we're super excited to show you the new version of our extension 3.5.0. It's already in the Chrome store, so you can either let the Chrome store update it for you, or you can go in, delete what you have, and upload the new one. So this version is we're super excited about because we added so many functionalities that we didn't have before, which really transform the way you act or the way you get your job done or work done with our tool. So the first, I would start actually with a new model that we introduce, which is the Llama 3 of Meta, or as you know, Facebook. It just came out and we wanted for you guys to give it a try. Keep in mind, it's only in English. Now, the second thing I want to show you is the ability to go prompt free. In the past, you had to choose from a pre-written prompt, either that we wrote, that you wrote, and then have your answer. And this time, you can use a prompt free. You can use it just to ask a question or the capital of Greece in this point, or you can use it to test prompts that you have or things from that nature. You can use it on all of the different tabs right now. The third thing I want to show you right now, it's actually on the photo tab. Before you could choose a size and just write your prompt. Now we introduced a pre-written prompts for your images. So if you click here, you can actually see different prompts. But this is not the same prompt you're going to see in the text. This is only for images. So in this case, I'm going to use something new that's called Renaissance Art. And I'm just going to do, call it Ninja Turtles. Okay? And I'm going to just press enter. So now what happened in the background is that it took the prompt of Renaissance Art, it took what the context you gave on the Ninja Turtles, and look this amazing oil painting Renaissance art kind of image they can keep on downloading. So from now on, you can either use our own prompts or you can create your own prompts only for images when you have those things that you want. The next thing we introduce, I think, which is pretty big for this version, is the ability to upload documents. Yes, you heard me, documents. It can be Word documents, it can be text, it can be PDFs, and actually ask questions, do prompts, or do whatever you want with those things. In this case, I'm just going to show you a basic documents and how I can translate it. So here I'm going to choose translate, but then I'm going to check my documents. In order for you I just upload here 5 different documents: company strategy, Google Gemini prompting guide, or a few financial statements. But you can upload your own by just pressing that, add documents. Now, let's say I want to translate. I'm going to translate the company strategy template. I would say the document of the company, and then you can choose a language. Let's say I'm going to choose, in this case, I'm just going to choose Hebrew, and then just do generate. And here you go. It gave me the document all translated to Hebrew. I can paste it to wherever I want. I can also use it just by asking simple questions. Here I toggled again the prompt free, and let's say I want to take 2 of the balance sheet that I gave for Apple and another company writer, and I ask it, what is which company is financially healthier? And I just, in this case, I'm just going to use English, and I'm doing generate. When you upload those different documents and you're asking questions about it, basically it because he knows that documents, and when you're being specific and give this information from the document, the prompt will give you the answer. In this case, you see, from the balance sheet provided, based on the figure, Apple demonstrates vastly greater scale in asset and liability. So it gave you an answer by reading the different documents, which is amazing. And you can copy and use it. So this is the documents. And the last but not least is the YouTube feature. So we had a lot of requests from you guys of how to use YouTube. I want to use YouTube. I want to basically have either transcribe, summarize, do multiple things. So in this case, we added an option to play around with YouTube's. So you only need to do is paste the YouTube link and press enter. And here I upload the get started with 2Slash video. So you see, you're gonna play it you can play it in the background if you want to. And what's gonna happen here, you can either use prompts that are specifically for YouTube, like prompts that we have here. It can be transcribe, summarize, or do a post. But in this case, I will just choose summarize. And all you need to do is just choose the language you want and the model you want. In this case, I'm just gonna use Claude, and I'm just gonna do generate. So what happened behind the scene, it ran to this YouTube video, he took the transcribe from it, and here you got the summarize of after reading all the transcribe. Now it's important to remember, we're not doing anything for the video, it's just for the text version of it. So we're just taking the information. So if the video has been, if you have 5 or 10 or 20 minutes of video that talks in English, whatever prompts you're going to do is on the wording side of things. You can also use your own prompt, like you want to create a post on the YouTube video, or you can just use our prompts here. But what's great about it is giving you the option to use the YouTube as your day-to-day routine. Either you like to write articles about YouTube videos, either you like to summarize, either you like to just take the transcribe from a YouTube video. Whatever you want to do, you get it there. And one thing to mention, when you're writing all of your prompts for all of those features in the setting, you would see that now you can sort it by the different prompts, but you can also create your own prompt by adding a prompt and choose a specific prompt for a specific tab. Either you want it just for the text, for the image, for the document, or for the YouTube. That was all. Take a look on our website on the guide section. You're going to have a lot of videos explaining each one of the features more in depth, but we want to give you a rundown of the cool new features that we have that really transform the way you produce content online.